Welcome to the TN Webcast, where we talk about social media,
academics, and ourselves.
We are Tenzin
and Nordison,
your lovely host. So, Nordison, what are we talking about today?
Well, today we have some questions we have to talk about according to the topic.
Oh, so let's get started.
So, Tenzin, how do the books we've read or annotated relates to our work?
Speaking about books, we should talk about Stay True by Hua Su.
Good choice. I feel like we should talk about that book because it talks about mixed feelings.
Oh, can you express to us about those mixed feelings?
Sure. So in Stay True by Hua Su, it talks about mixed feelings that had to deal with close friendships, the departure, and the grieving process following loss.
I totally agree with that because throughout the book, I had a connection with it.
What kind of connection did you have with it, if you don't mind telling us?
I don't mind at all. So, when I said I had a connection, it's because me and the author are both Asian American, and yeah. Okay, we had similar circumstances when they arrived to the United States.
That's nice. Connection at the same part about my parents' circumstances when they came here as well.
Shall we move on to the next question?
What knowledge have I gained from the book we've read or annotated?
Some of the knowledge that I've gained were mainly just focused on the different themes that were throughout the book. Like, there was friendship, morality, and identity.
I agree, and I would like to add on to what you said about the themes because the one that stood out to me the most was the friendship theme.
I agree with that one. The friendship theme really popped out because they were really centered on the author's close friend Ken, who had or got murdered during a robbery.
Yes, and Hua's memoir is a coming-of-age story that details both the ordinary and extraordinary, as well as his attempts to preserve his memories of Ken through writing.
That was a good one.
What would it look like if I could pass that knowledge along to another writer?
Would you like to start?
Sure. From my perspective, if I could pass that knowledge along to another writer, it would look very creative and inspirational because I want another writer to be touched by my words.
That sounds really good. Interesting. I also agree because it's good to have others feel connected and touched by your words because it makes it more relatable.
Time to talk about ourselves.
Yeah. We should talk about how our spring semester is going on with this class.
Sure, I will be talking about how in critical writing my writing was improved.
And can you tell us how it was improved?
Sure. So in the fall semester my writing was good, but then I feel like in the spring semester I had more experience in writing when it comes to prompts, so it feels like I have achieved something in life and improved.
I would also like to say how my writing has also improved because now I can answer discussion topics or just general questions more efficiently, and these questions were not too complicated to break down.
Good question right there. I agree, and also want to add that these topics were easy to write about.
Yeah, they really were.
So on with the next question.
Let's talk about what was challenging to us and why.
The challenging part was having to write more in a prompt. I never did, but when I got used to it, started to get easier.
I agree with that because I had also gone through the same thing.
That's good you were able to experience that and then become great at it after.
Yeah, it really is. How are we feeling connected to the work? Why or why not?
Okay, so now let me tell you from my perspective. So, a little because when we were talking about embracing every hue, I said it was contemplating how individuals gradually accept who they are as it is discover little tidbits about who they are.
That's a really good statement. I would also like to add on to that is because like it's also about accepting and celebrating everyone's different uniqueness, and it's just realizing how each people is really different from everyone, and you just gotta respect that.
Yeah. So since now we have finished our questions and it's coming to the end of spring semester and we only have 2 more days left, have any ideas what you think about it?
Well, I'm actually kind of happy that we're finishing off freshman year, but it went by very fast. But it's been a great year and a great semester, I'd say.
What about
What
the
about you?
finals?
Oh, finals. Oh my god. They're stressful, but once you do it, you're done. You're basically done with it.
So I would say I feel like this semester was longer than the one before, but
Really?
yeah, it was very long. But it was a lot of obstacles and things, you had to get that work done,
Yeah, a lot of work done.
Yeah, but as long as you get your work done, then yeah, your GPA stays up.
Yeah.
And you get a good grade.
Did you visit the Learning Commons this semester?
Yes, so I have been working with Learning Commons and my mentor, to get help with my assignments and stuff. So yeah, have you?
Yeah, I have as well. I mainly just go for math though. We forgot to make an end clip, but please like, comment, subscribe. This was only for a class purpose, but we may post in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye.